how to better close seller prospects and doing business with you. How many of you guys have gone on meetings? Okay, no, you know what? Probably you're not the best one to ask. Your team. You've got agents. They've gone on listing appointments. They've gone to these meetings, these listing appointment meetings, and they come back without a signed agreement. Have you guys ever had that happen? All right, let me go down and help you guys out here with this. All right, so all right, here we are. I went to YHSGR Agent Forms Library. Okay, and we're going to open up this document here, ID 4196. It's kind of hard to believe, isn't it, that you generate a lead, you convert the lead to an appointment by making them an offer. The prospect says, yeah, I want that. They agree to let you come over to their house, and they actually agree to be at home at the same time. I can assure you that if the people that you're going to meet with, or your team's going to meet with, is anything like my family in life at home, just being at home is a chore. You guys with me on it? Just being like in the house for a couple of hours before sleeping time is like an ordeal. So you guys know exactly what I'm saying. So when your agents get to these folks' houses and they've made it a point to be there for you or your team to come over, only for the agent to come back from the listing appointment without a signed agreement is beyond me. You know, and the agent just casually like dismisses it, like, oh, they weren't ready, or they thought the commission was too high, or they're just going to try a FSBO. They got to think about it. Whatever the story is, it's just all a story. It's like, do you realize what just happened here? The ordeal, everything that had to take place for that meeting to even happen, for you to come back with that story and actually think it's okay to, that it's a real thing. It's Anna says it's a sin. All right. So how are we going to close more of these? All right. So I want you to write this down. It's called the write-up. The write-up. The write-up is simply the paperwork. Okay. The paperwork. You know, when you go through your benefits presentation, and I will admit, our presentations are really good. It's almost hard to understand that when you show, you know, a seller prospect, you know, this benefit presentation that you guys have, especially with these additions in it, with your home sold guaranteed realty and titanium people have, it's just hard to believe that they just wouldn't just automatically do business with you. And the answer is they will. It's the salesperson that's mucking it up. Let me repeat. The presentation works 100% of the time. It's the salesperson that is hosing it up, the human. So how do you get the human element out of it so that you minimize that kind of influence? Because let's face it, the human there at the appointment, the salesperson, could actually help get the business, or they can like push it away. I think you guys know this, but your presentation is designed like salesperson, press button, read the words on the screen, okay, and take the right approach. If they're a high C, you know, give a little more details. If they're a high I, chat it up a little bit, smile. You know, it's okay to talk about a few other things. If they're a high D, get right to the point, give them some options. Like, if you understand, the training is so important on here, but if your salesperson is that, how do you not get the listing?